Stay with us. The police has said an air hostess was allegedly sexually assaulted by hospital staff while she was on a ventilator in the ICU. Police are currently reviewing the hospital CCTV footage to identify the alleged perpetrator. The victim's statement has been recorded before the magistrate in court. A case was registered under charges of molestation and other applicable sections of the Bharatiya Nyay Sahita as well. Archana Dhawan, senior doctor, continues to be with us. Archana Dhawan, reportedly the CCTV footage is now being reviewed very closely by the police. The police, of course, now acting. Obviously, you would urge that this case should be taken seriously as it involves a hospital and it involves, as you were saying earlier, a case of a hapless victim.
Absolutely. I think the investigation has to be thorough, and I'm in no doubt that it would be thorough. However,
and also what's serious here is that we don't quite know which medical staff is responsible for this.
Yeah, I mean, I would really find it very hard to believe that a doctor would actually do this, or anybody from the fraternity would do it. But then if somebody is accusing, she has to have a good reason to do so. So firstly, I think it needs to be established that the act did occur, because let's not forget that the lady in question has been on the ventilator, probably on certain drugs, and some of them may be, drugs that do affect the mind adversely. So I'm sure medical experts, legal experts are all looking into all of that. What were the medicines used, whether a hallucinogen was used at any point, was she in a mental state enough to register that the act actually happened. And the CCTV footage round the clock will give us enough information about what really did happen.
All right, more breaking news meanwhile coming in this hour. According to the FIR, she was not in a condition to speak or resist the man's advances because of a weakened condition. There were 2 nurses in the room, but they did not intervene, quote unquote. Vipin Parmar is joining us for more on this story. Vipin, this is a more sensational disclosure in the FIR. Of course, they are noting that the victim was in a weakened condition, which is why she could not resist the predator's advances, but now also claiming that there were 2 nurses in the room, but they did not intervene.
Of course, definitely the police will be looking into it that, in a special ward, like in a ventilator care, a special staff is being allocated in every single hospital to, to take care of their particular patients. And the duties, we saw that duties already been assigned to those, those particular staffers who continue work in these particular, in these wards. But definitely these are serious allegations that when this this accused was continuously sexually assaulting this particular woman. 2 of the female nurses were also present at that particular location. So the major question, definitely the first question which will be arising in the mind of the investigating officer, that who were these 2 nurses. So definitely there will be more questions from the hospital that to give that particular list, which had already been handed over to the police. So definitely police will be identifying all those people who were present at the time in that particular ward. These 2 nurses will be questioned also, but definitely these are serious allegations that how these nurses kept their particular, they were kept quiet when this incident was happening in their particular ward. So definitely we have to wait and see what sort of questioning, how much time police will take to arrest these people, and how police is going to proceed with their particular investigation in the hospital premises.
Vipin Parmar, appreciate you joining us with your with those details. Also thanks to Ved Bhushan, Dr. Dhawan and Dr. Kakkar who joined us earlier. Let's take a short break.
अगर आप बनना चाहते हैं एंकर,